Okay. Made it. A little too tall. A little too tall. There we go. There we go. 2 days in a row, family. 2 days in a row. Here we go. Here we go. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? We're going to get right on into it. There was plenty of Galactic updates yesterday. I don't know if you caught yesterday's reading. A lot of information. What I would say, I would just like to add in as a Galactic update is it seems like there's a lot of dream state work going on. Just in my own life, I'm having a lot of there's these times in life where we wake up sometimes feeling slightly more tired than where we went to bed because we're on mission. So I know that if me and my family, I know I was just talking to Rion yesterday, helping him pull a Shiva mold apart. Holy crap, that was a lot of work. Little do people know how much goes into some of the stuff we do here. But he was saying the same thing, that it's been dream state and the energies have been so intense. And yeah, there's still more work to do, family. There's still more work to do. And I know I hear more often than not that people are like, oh, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet, Mom? Are we there yet, Dad? So yeah, that'll be my biggest thing I have to say is pay attention to your dreams. And reality checks have definitely been a thing for me. And what do I mean by a reality check? I mean asking yourself if you're dreaming when you see something weird in the physical reality. Because when we ask ourselves if we're dreaming, in our waking life, because I'm sure you guys have all remembered the dream that you have, and you're like, how did I not realize I was dreaming? That was so odd. So that's one of the greatest things and the greatest tips I can give you on dream state and on lucidity and going lucid and, basically like being able to ask questions or fly or whatever you're looking to do in your dream time is if I see something weird, like yesterday, I don't know if whoever else is in Sedona saw this. There was like literally the strangest car I saw. It looked like there was like statues all like glued all over the car. So like when I saw it, I was like, what the heck is that? So like I did like the whole recap. And that's the way I'll realize if I'm dreaming. This still works for me at least. It seems like whenever something works for me for a lucidity check, eventually I have to like up the ante. Because you hear and you read in these books like, oh, push your finger through your hand, knock on the wall more than once, it won't make a sound. All that's BS for me. None of that ever worked. I actually even feel pain in my dreams because for a while this was working. And do not do this at home. This is a pressure point. But I would pinch my hand here. So it's like, do as I say, not as I do. I'm not telling you to do this. This hurts if you do this. But this is what I would do in my dream time for a while as a lucidity check because nothing else was working. And eventually this stopped working. I would start to feel the pain in my dream, which was very interesting. But to just finish that thought, here's what still works for me. I'm sitting here at the desk right now. Like say like something odd happens right now and I think I'm dreaming right now, or I want to check and see if I'm dreaming. I'll say, all right, what did I do today? And then I'll look here and then I'll say, okay, well, I was here and then I was getting some work done. I cleaned up the house. I was at the gym. I woke up in bed. I would basically trace back at least 3 steps to say how I got here. Because usually in your dream, you're not just waking up, you're somewhere. So the second you are in this place and wherever it is, however odd it is, the second you're in this place and you say, basically, how did I get here? And you go to trace back your thoughts and trace back your steps, you won't be able to think, at least for me yet, I haven't been able to think of a segment before the segment that I'm in. So therefore, I'm lucid. So yeah, I'm going to get into these cards, but just the dream state work was how I woke up. The dream state work was what got me started all the way back in 2001. And I see that there's times where I'm not paying as close of attention to it. And there's times where I'm definitely all in. So if you're noticing a little bit more, or you're noticing that your dream state is definitely seems more high def and more in tune and more activated, then keep working with that. And I guess the best other suggestion would be, because I hear so many people in your personal readings say, "Oh, they don't dream," because I don't even want to say I don't, and like from their point of view, even if it's universal or what's the word? Debbie says the royal you. Make sure the room is nice and dark. Make sure you also tell yourself, tomorrow when I wake up, I will remember my dreams. Like, use manifestation and use a mantra as a key for this. And just say, every day I'm getting better and better at remembering my dream state. Create a spell that moves the trajectory, regardless of what you're doing, creating abundance, creating love, remembering your dreams. If you tell yourself you don't do this, then you're never going to be able to do that. If you tell yourself you're going to try, then you could try for the next 18 lifetimes. So just make sure you say, like, every day that I'm getting better at this. Every day it's getting stronger. The room's nice and dark. And also another manifestation I do is tomorrow when I wake up, I'm going to wake up gracefully. I'm going to keep my eyes closed, because this is what a lot of you don't realize. The days that you're remembering more dream state and more dream time is because of the fact that you woke up gracefully that day. Like, maybe there wasn't an alarm and your eyes were closed and you woke up and you were still seeing the dream. Because for me, it's like, if I open my eyes, I can remember it, but it seems like I lose a certain percentage of it. So yeah, I hope those tips help. Without further ado, let's pop up this other camera. Let's get shuffling. Ooh, yeah. Okay. When I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. Thank you, Cheryl. Shannon's here. Catherine's here. Nikki's here. Hello, everybody. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for subscribing if you haven't already. Hey, brother, Dreamtime was insane last night. I think I might have actually had a couple of past life dreams. Yes, they're coming up, Becca. And when I woke up, I felt like I was still dreaming. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Katie! Absolutely. That's why I'm saying to pay attention to the dreams. I didn't want to label it as past lifetimes, because it might not be past lifetimes. It might be some high upper dimensional stuff, especially if you're waking up, you go back to bed, and then you wake up again, and then never mind if you go back to bed after that. That third set of dreams, I am like way high up and formulating questions upon my rising that are just like, how is this even possible? I'm seeing this type of stuff. This is new. This is new. Weekly reading for the collective. So from today to Saturday. Oof. Okay, good stuff. Let's move these over. Good stuff. Sun at the bottom of the deck. Happiness, new creations can represent a baby. This is like new, brand new, happy, fun overlay over the reading. So let's just get on right through it. So today, Sunday, Monday, halfway through Tuesday, it shows some sort of tough decision. So this tough decision on what to do with our magic. This is definitely a reading I'm excited to put the overlay on for patrons, because it's not confusing. I see what this says, but more information is going to be great. So tough decision on what to do with our magic. It shows us standing still. It shows us sitting still Sunday, Monday, half of Tuesday, halfway through Tuesday, all of Wednesday, and halfway through Thursday. How awesome. Moving towards victory, heading towards victory with this magic wand. So we see that, we are on this horse with this like wreath hanging from this wand, but this wand is actually the Ace of Wands. So this is a really, really powerful combo here. Really, really powerful combo. And then it moves into the Wheel of Fortune. So I like to call this the Wheel of Dharma or the Wheel of Karma, depending on the position of it, depending on what it's with. But this being a collective reading, it's going to be like, how are you using your magic? Like we're having this, like, it's almost like there's some sort of patience test today, tomorrow, and halfway through Tuesday. So I would, with these two cards following this like victory, this magical victory, and this either being karma and or dharma, because it's open-ended, I would make sure that we're using our magic with integrity, with purity, and maybe being a little more patient. And by patient, I don't mean being patient with people, of course. That's a form of love. But being taking an extra second before words just start to spill out of our mouth. So because halfway through Thursday, so the rest of Thursday, all of Friday, and all of Saturday is showing the wheel. So the wheel in the physical. So we're seeing like good things are coming. It's like if there was a failed test here, this doesn't have to be good, but this seems very, very positive. To have heading towards victory with this wand, I don't see how this could be anything but Dharma. So we see Dharma with this counselor, this energetic counselor. So this isn't a physical person. This isn't help that we get from a person. This is help that we're getting from spirit, because we've been good. We've been good people. We've made good decisions, and happy times, good times. The Judgment card as the message from other dimensional versions. The awakening is upon us. Like the awakening has already happened. Like this card represents the seventh seal being broken. So this seventh seal is it's like we're far beyond this. And just to give you guys a tidbit of this like much longer story that I have to tell, I don't have to tell, I get to tell with the patrons just in a few minutes here. That's what I was asking yesterday, and I know some of you didn't catch it because it's missed a 2-hour reading, and I just said a quick blip, but I'll say it again. One of the dreams that I woke up from, my question was, what is the difference between the grid and the veil? Because people talk about the grid, and then we also talk about seeing beyond the veil and getting beyond the veil, and are these one and the same? And of course, I think they're different. Of course, I think they're different. But what if the veil is a grid? That's all. That's all I'm leaving this as. And that'll make more sense when I talk about the dream to those of you that'll be here on the patron Galactic Tarot. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. So it's this awakening. This awakening is the message. So miracles. This must be representing miracles. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, somewhere in this window, we're going to see that we succeeded. So for the next 2.5 days, just make sure, even if people are coming at you with aggravation, if people are coming at you with misunderstandings, stay loving, stay in your integrity, and stay that happy being that I know that we all have the potential to be. I just whacked the phone. Luckily, it didn't move. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for being here. Gonna go probably make a protein shake so we can get through the Galactic Tarot Patron. If you want to check that out, it's patron.com, and then you just search Galactic Tarot. Same spelling is right here. And it's a fun, safe environment where we get to kind of talk and say all the things that would normally get a video shut down. So pay attention to your dreams, guys. This is literally, I'm going to be honest with you, I think this is the first week that I mentioned something beforehand and it was dream time and it didn't come up in the reading. Like if you watch these last like 6 to 8 weeks, it's like I'd say like, oh, this is going on, and then it would be here. So I'll be real, like this is a more daytime happy, like blue skies all across the physical. So very, very good times. Magic, ascension. Thank you all for being here. I freaking love you all from the bottom of my heart, top of my heart, front of my heart, back of my heart, all of my heart throughout time and space. I will see you very soon. I'm sure I will probably see you before next Saturday, but yes. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for all the appreciation. Energy tools at crystalcurrent.com. Sessions can be booked at galactictarot.com. Patrons, I'll see you very, very soon. Thank you, everybody. Love you all so much. Cheers.